Next lesson, how to grow your channel. Now, I'm just going to warn you right now that this is the one part of YouTubing that people get caught up in selling their souls. And what I mean by selling their souls is they're pretty much willing to do anything to grow their channel. At the end of the day, they're willing to do anything for money, anything for views. Anything to get noticed so that their channel explodes or grows. The problem with this is that a lot of times they get painted into a corner where they're basically, it's like, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're doing anything just to get there. And I don't have an issue in particular with growing your channel, because the most popular YouTube channels have had sections of exploding at different times. You know, their popularity explodes at some point. And I'm trying to drive home the point that though there are some that exploded at some point through a tactic that they themselves did not want to do, but they did it because they knew that they could get ahead faster and quicker. And what I'm here to tell you to do is to stick to your guns with what your channel is about and stick to your bliss. Meaning only do videos that you like to do. Don't do videos that you do not want to do. Case in point is that the majority of my videos involve some type of humor, laughing, having fun, educating, all things that I like to do. Only rarely when I feel a need to say something on something really serious or something that has, a maybe negative connotation to it, like maybe like with the election. I didn't really want to talk about it. But as a service to my fans, I felt that I needed to. You get what I'm saying? So I only do things like that once in a while because I know you want to hear from me. And a lot of you are asking. So I feel it's a positive thing for me to do that. But the majority of the time, I am not talking about these things that are negatively affecting certain people or countries or industries, because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is more about building up than dwelling on negativity. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so I said that just so that you all understand that I want you to stay in line with what you want to do for your channel. Okay, so let's talk about how to grow your channel. All right. Let's see here. Say you, no matter what type of channel you have, I've noticed that one thing that you can do to grow your channel is to talk about things that are popular. Very popular. Okay? So for example, if you are a channel that only talks about comic books, you're going to want to talk about DC and Marvel most of the time, okay? But keep in mind, as long as it's in line with your bliss. If DC and Marvel are your favorite two companies, then you're going to want to talk about them. That's good. And they are going to get you the most followers because they're the most popular. If you are a channel that only talks about celebrity news, you are not going to really dwell on, say, independent filmmakers and stars because they're less known, unless that's what's in line with your bliss. If that's what's in line with your bliss and you're like, I don't want to talk about Tom Cruise and all these other people. No, I want to talk about the struggling artists. Then do not deviate. But if you're a person that's just like, look, I'm all about celebrity news, I will cover big to small, then most of the time, you are going to want to dwell on the celebrities who are the most popular. You're going to want to talk about Tom Cruise and The Rock and all the major big budget films and celebrities and producers and directors and whoever, whatever, runs that whole gamut. That's what you're going to want to talk about because that's what most people want to hear about. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're a gamer, you are going to want to play the most popular games when you stream because that is what people are more interested in, okay? More views, more interest transfers into more views and the bigger growth and faster growth, all right? Depending on who you are and how you do it, okay? If you're a fitness channel, you're going to want to keep up on the most recent fad exercises and programs and meal plans and eating schedules, all that stuff. I remember when intermittent fasting came out, every channel was talking about it. Views, growth. You know what I mean? That's, you see where I'm going here? So you're always going to want to talk about the most popular things. If you're an artist and you just want to do a time lapse of drawing a flower, that's great. And it may be beautiful. But who knows? Maybe the sequel to Avatar just came out. And if you did a speed time lapse drawing of Na'vi, that would get you more views. You see what I'm saying? Staying with what's popular, staying with what's trending is always going to put you more in the light. It's going to get your channel more attention, okay? Where did my pinnacle explosion of growth come? When I did the reaction to the Star Wars The Force Awakens teaser. That's when my channel exploded in popularity. I reacted to something popular. At the time, I had no idea that this was going to happen. I woke up on a Sunday morning, somebody sent me a small clip of Kylo Ren pulling out the lightsaber on Instagram, and I was like, all right, let's do this. Next few days, it exploded, okay? The only other ways that I know to grow really fast, or just grow, okay, besides being consistent, because I talked about that is part of growth. The more you're consistent, you will grow steadily, okay? Another thing is some people, some YouTubers actually have teams, and this is, I think, the bigger you get. But the guys that maybe have 50 million subscribers, from what I've heard, I haven't actually spoken to any of them, but from what I've heard, though, is that when you get in that 20 million, 50 million, 30 million, they have these teams of people. They have their marketing department. They got lawyers and marketing experts and commercial experts and advertising. They got everything, and promoting experts that get their video to the public eye so that they continue to have millions of views all the time. I don't do none of that. Would I ever? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if I got to the point where I was like an A-list actor and, I wanted to take my channel to the next level, and they were like, listen, Tyrone, I think it would be good for us to advertise here and here for your channel. We're building this just like it's your own Netflix, okay? Netflix has commercials. You've got your own commercials. You've got ads here. You got, okay, maybe that'll work, Chuck. Whoever's the head of my marketing department. I don't know. But I ain't there yet, okay? And the last one that I want to talk about, because this video is more about my experience as a YouTuber more than anything else, okay? The last one, and the one that I personally think works the best, it has worked the best for me, and I didn't know until a couple of instances. Collaborations. I believe that collaborations probably work the most out of anything and give you the fastest growth. I remember when I collaborated with Katrina. Remember her, the Russian blonde chick? She got 11,000 subscribers from my subscribers. 11,000 people subscribed to her in like a week. It didn't dawn on me then. It didn't exactly dawn on me then. It dawned on me and made me think back to that when I collaborated with Tyrone, Long Dick Style. When I collaborated with him, I didn't notice right off the bat. One day I went to my analytics, which was like maybe a few weeks later. And I checked my analytics and I was like, what the fuck was this huge spike in subscribers? Do you know the day I released the video with him, I got 9,000 extra subscribers that day. I was like, what? Because people used to tell me all the time, yo, you should collaborate more if you want your channel to grow faster. But y'all know y'all know how I am. I'm very independent. And I just want to do my thing. I personally don't want to beg a bunch of people to collaborate with me just so that I grow. Me, if I ask you to collaborate, it's because I truly want to work with you and I have the time and I can travel to you and, you know, I think you're cool. You know, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like collaborating with Ryan Wright. Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory Alba. Okay. Collaborating with Mamba Jumbo. Okay. I'm speaking about people that have channels. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to collaborate with her. I thought she was funny. I thought she was cool, and she was close. Okay? Greg Alba was funny as fuck to me. So when I went out to California, I was like, I gotta collaborate with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So those are just two examples. But where I noticed the spike was Tyrone Long Dick Style. When he was here doing the interview, because if you look for it, there's an interview that I did with him. I don't know if he says it there, but when he was talking to me, he said that YouTube told him that he didn't go viral. He went super viral. Now think about that for a second. I collaborated with someone that went super viral. And I got 9,000 subscribers in one day from that. Compare that to, and this wasn't even a collaboration, but when the Hodge twins just liked my video, I remember getting like 1,000 extra subscribers within like 3 days or something like that. Okay, they just liked the video. You got what I'm saying? Collaborations are the best way I know to grow. So that's what you're going to want to do. Okay? Reach out to people, YouTubers that you respect, YouTubers that you want to work with, YouTubers that you could learn from, and earnestly and honestly collaborate with them. Okay? Don't be doing no cash grab, I just want to grow type of thing, because people can tell when you're just trying to use them and they won't work with you. All of a sudden they're busy. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably the longest video I did on lessons. So just don't sell out. Stay true to your nature. Just don't do dumb shit just to grow. Okay? Unless doing dumb shit is your bliss. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a few YouTubers have come under fire for stuff that they did. And you know they ain't proud of it because, you know, they put videos out. And I mean, I don't know them. I mean, who knows? Maybe they are proud of it. But, you know, at the end of the day, they got a lot of negativity that I'm sure that they wish that they don't have to deal with now. You know, it's different when you grow out of doing things that you wanted to do, that you were having fun with doing. And it's always a pleasant surprise when it's like, holy shit, look at all this growth. You know what I mean? But you're not sitting behind the computer like, yeah, I'm going to do this. You know, you're not looking like that crazy evil Asian kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? That meme. You're not looking like that. You know, you're just having a good time, living your life, enjoying your channel, being a professional, being a good person, being honest with your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Just being you and growing. And if there's people you want to collaborate, do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against anyone to, some websites that claim to help your channel grow through marketing. Okay. That's a business expense. YouTube is a business. It's not just a hobby for people. Some people, it's their goal in life to be a major YouTuber. And when you have a regular business, if you got a sneaker shop, okay, you still have to advertise. These are things that a business person has to do. And I know there's people out there that sometimes, they got marketing, they cheating. It's not cheating to get marketing. It's your business. Okay? It really isn't cheating to grow your channel if you have a good marketing program. If you're a person that has a fan page on Facebook, they have things where you can boost certain posts. So you can pay a certain amount of money to make sure that your advertisement gets in front of people who want to see stuff like that. So, I don't know, like if you were a t-shirt company and Dragon Ball Super coming out with a new movie and you came out with your own Dragon Ball Z type t-shirt, you might want to post that it's on sale and then boost its visibility on Facebook. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It's like I said, it's part of your business as a business person. So, like I said, just look, stay true and stay honest, and you'll be fine with growing your YouTube channel. And don't get down if it's not growing as fast as you want it to. Depending on what you do and what you talk about in your particular audience, some grow slower, some grow faster. That's just how the cookie crumbles. It's just how it is. And be happy with who you are. Don't compete with nobody else. All right? Usain Bolt races himself. He tries to beat his own times. He's not worried about the other racers. He's worried about himself. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I forget, there's a saying out there that basically says something about like winners focus on winning while losers focus on winners. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they're always worried about somebody else. Always worried about somebody else's business, what somebody else is doing, hating on why someone else is more successful than them. Okay? But that's not the way to live your life, because you're not going to be happy. Like I said, there's professional haters out there. And trust me, I'm sure their life sucks. You know what I mean? It's only certain things that make you dwell on negativity. You don't want to be the loser chasing after the winners, the people that are happy in life. That's what I consider winners. There are some rich losers and there's some rich winners. I'd rather be the rich winner, because the rich winner is much happier than the rich loser. You get what I'm saying? Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can kiss my black derriere. 1 million subscribers. Woo! You may now subscribe.